Hi, it's Carl Ford here with Valerie Bradford from TransNexus. She's the marketing manager, and we're in her home turf of Atlanta in the Cobb Galleria right now at WebRTC World. But we're not going to talk WebRTC. We're going to talk about fraud, and particularly we're going to talk about TransNexus' new release. So, Valerie, first of all, we've got your title. Tell me how long you've worked with our pal Jim Dalton and what else you've been doing.
Well, I've been with Jim and TransNexus for about 3 years now. And I handle all the marketing and the communications. And what we've got right now is learning a lot about telecom fraud. The fraudsters have gotten really creative with their new schemes and how to take your money. And so we are just trying to get the word out that telecom fraud is an issue. You can lose a lot of money. And we've got a great tool that is going to help you detect and prevent telecom fraud. Save a lot of money.
Now, you've got a new release. And so what version of this release? And then also you've got a white paper coming out. So tell me about the release first, and then tell me about the white paper.
Okay, so SD Reporter is our reporting tool. It's been out for a few years now. And we have added telecom fraud detection to it. SD Reporter 8 has new fraud detection features. And they're going to look at your user history, your customers, and see if there's something suspicious going on based on what they've been doing in the past with their calls. And what it really looks for is your financial risk. There's a lot of ways you can look for telecom fraud, but we think the most important is how much money might I lose? So we rate the calls. We rate it based on how expensive it's going to be. And if something looks weird, SD Reporter is going to send you alerts, email, and SNMP, and it can also reroute your calls or blacklist calls that look like suspicious traffic, so you can stop that fraud event before it starts costing you a lot of money.
Now, not that I'm old, but I think before you were born, we actually started talking about session controllers or session border controllers or back-to-back UAs, if you want to hear that term, and people were putting them in to protect, quote, my network, their network. Mm-hmm. So do you guys support those, and who do you support?
We support Acme Packet, BroadSoft, we support Cisco Call Manager and Metaswitch, and some new ones. We've got Talkwa we just started supporting. But the thing to keep in mind with telecom fraud is it's not just your network you have to protect. Service providers have to keep an eye on their customers and all of their customers' devices, because if a fraudster hacks into somebody else's, one of your subscribers' networks, you're going to be stuck holding the bill, because people don't like to pay for fraudulent charges. They're used to credit cards, so service providers are the ones who end up getting stuck paying for it, and they're the ones that really need to be able to stop it.
So besides the issue associated with the session controllers, you're looking for leaky PBXs, you're looking for things like man-in-the-middle attacks and things like that, mm-hmm. too. Very nice. It'll be nice when you get the WebRTCs, too, so you can help us with web fraud.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So anyway, so that's great. Now, normally I ask people to tell me their email address and their website, so would you please do so?
Okay, my email address is valerie.bradford@transnexus.com, and our web address is www.transnexus.com. And if you go there, you can find free downloads as well as a great new white paper that's going to talk about all the different kinds of telecom frauds with some call scenarios, some money flows, and really get you in on what is going on in the industry right now.
Excellent. Valerie, it's a pleasure having you. Thank you for replacing Jim. It's an upgrade, Jim. Thank you.
Thank you.